Thank you very much, PS. And I think a lot has been said since morning. I am extremely grateful that I am a participant to these life-changing conversations. Because I am here on behalf of the national government, I'll make one or two comments. First, just to go through the mandate of lands resource management, development and livelihoods, promotion of livestock development, marketing, value addition of resources within Asals, enhancing livelihoods, resilience of pastoral and agropastoral communities, coordinating responses against drought and desertification, peace building and conflict management within arid and semi-arid lands, management and promotion of integrated cross-border activities in identified Asal counties, regional development policy, and coordination of regional development authorities. That being the mandate, it is clear that we are here to fully serve the Asals. And I want to also add a point that the government, under His Excellency the President, is very keen on Asals. And though we have limited resources, I want to say that in every cabinet meeting, there is a standing agenda on the situation on drought and arid and semi-arid lands. We haven't had many programs or projects because of the limited resources, but we keep the government updated, the severity of the drought, the rainfall, and what is going on. And going forward, I just want to assure, especially the governors from the Asals, that we are here and you can take our state departments and myself as the Cabinet Secretary as your trusted partner to work together and make a difference. And I do hope that it is during your tenure, during my tenure, that we will move the needle. And following today's conversation, together with our development partners, I will say, like it is normally said, that we draw a line on the sand and said that this is a day well spent, that we came up with proposals on the way forward, and we are going to have a paradigm shift on the management and development of the Asals. As I know there will be outcomes from this roundtable, but as of now, my takeaway, like I have had, my head is just ringing water, 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 water. I wish we can have a song called Water. Investment, investment, investment. But since I joined the ministry, I think one of the links that we need to strengthen is the coordination and partnership. We have many of us, players, actors, everyone doing their little thing, duplication and coordinated. And so the framework proposed by the PS is a takeaway so that we scrub it, we rehash it, and in the soonest time possible, we come up with a strong coordination framework so that we work together, and when we work together, we can walk far. As I close, I just had one slide to just demonstrate that the cost of reacting to the drought is really, really very high. If you look at the drought of 2016 and 2017, there was a drought for the 2 years, and we spent 50 billion Kenya shillings responding to the drought, humanitarian, and all that. The government both national and counties are said to have spent 22 billion Kenya shillings, and development partners 28 billion shillings. The recent drought that started towards the end of the year 2020 up to the long rains of 2023, the national government and the county governments may have put in 32 billion Kenya shillings, and the development partners 53 billion shillings. And that's just responses to drought. So sorry, there is the 2% from the county allocations provided for disaster management. And therefore, we can see the amount of money in responding to drought. But to the far right, we have taken an example of one of the multipurpose dams under construction, serving 3 counties, Machakos, Kitui, and Makueni. And the estimated cost of that dam under the Ministry of Water is estimated to be 40 billion. If you look at the amount of water anticipated to be given by that dam, 685 million cubic meters of water for domestic water supply, irrigation, hydropower, and other multipurpose. If we take just a bit of the money for the drought response that was available, and now that we don't have the drought now, we could seek similar amounts and build 27 smaller dams in the Asals. Even if we take 5 billion each, I know Excellency is estimated that it could even be lower at 2 billion. And we can see if we do that, we will start to have tangible, impactful projects that can make a difference. So as we come up with the resolutions for today, we need a paradigm shift. We need to think outside the box. We need policy changes, not only at government level, but our development partners. We know it is easier to get funding for humanitarian support, but we can work together to shift and come up with really impactful projects that will give us the water we talked about, the resilience, and many other solutions. Thank you very much. And with